This is Kip Charles from Your Sales Guru. I am sending this video to you because I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experience in the last 2 weeks. As you know, I've made tons of calls to the guys who actually reached out to me. Some of them don't even remember filling out my form, of course, and some of them actually remember the website, contractorleadsuck.com, and some of them are like, oh yeah, you're the guy who sends me those crazy emails. Nevertheless, what I wanted to talk to you about is some of the things I've learned from speaking to the guys over the last few weeks. Most of the people that I've spoken to are people who are struggling year after year to build what I would call a sustainable marketing system. Every year. Some of them have been in business for 10 years and they're still frustrated with their lead generation. And to me, you know, that's the first thing. When I started, I have a few businesses that I run. That is the first thing that when I started my other business, I said I did not want to do, was to worry month to month how I was going to get the phone to ring. So I started with a goal in mind to build a system, a lead generation system. It's not hard to do if that's where you're starting, right? Yes, to get to that point may be difficult, but if you make it up in your mind that next year, or this year, let's say 2013, you want to build a system so that in 2014, you don't have to worry about where the lead's coming from. You don't have to worry about speaking to guys like me, because guess what? Leads are coming in, your business is growing, and you actually are pretty confident in that system, then you need to start from now. Okay? Because I can promise you this. If you don't build a system, test it, try it, right? Make sure that it works. If you don't invest in the thing that separates you from your competition to make sure that you understand the value you bring to the customer, guess what? 2014, you're going to be doing the same thing. Worrying about how you're going to make a few dollars to keep the business open. Or maybe you're doing great and you're generating tons of leads and you just want to generate more, but you still don't have a system. I asked the guy who was in business for 16 years, do you have a customer database? He said, no. I said, okay, great. I asked another guy, hey, how long you been in business? He said, I've been in business almost 20 years. I said, do you have a customer database? He said, yes. I said, are you remarketing to your database? Are you reaching out to those people? He said, no. These are huge, gigantic mistakes that people are making. And you know something? At the end of the day, you may not see any value in that, but I do, because I have experience in that. I know that if you have a database of 1,000 or 2,000 or even 200 people, those 200 people know people who need your business. But if you're not intentional about reaching out to them, if you don't know how to reach out to them, if you don't know what to do, then you're not going to benefit. And so listen, you could contact the Yodels of the world, you can contact the Reach Locals of the world, you can reach any one of these companies. $100 million companies can set up a Google AdWords account for you and make you #1 on Google. But very few of them are going to create a system that you can rely on year after year. If that's what you're looking for, I'm definitely the guy for you. Every one of our customers, we want to meet in person. It's not a phone conversation. It's I'm in your office, sitting down, and I'm picking your brain and helping you develop something that you can rely on year after year. At the end of the day, if that's not valuable to you, I don't know what is. If that's not valuable to you, guess what? You need to check at the bottom of that email where it says you don't want to receive any more emails from Kip, because that's who I am, right? If you are interested, you do see the value in building a system, something that you can rely on year after year, and you say, Kip, but you know, everybody talks that. Show me some proof. I would love to. It's that simple. 2 more weeks, we're pounding the phones and we're reaching out to you. After that, you have to reach out to us. This is Kip Charles, your sales guru, over and